guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Oh. Yo, I had to run up on here so fast, y'all. Derrick Jaxn literally just acknowledged what the fuck he did. Listen. Hold up. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, okay? Like it now, like it later. Just like the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And yeah, let's just start this video, shall we? Let's get to it. Hello, Winston. Yes, Winston. I'm early. I done pushed the live for later that was scheduled for 7. I pushed that to tomorrow because I had to do this one. And it's not good to do back-to-back lives. Y'all, so I was minding my business. No, I wasn't. I was not minding my business, okay? I was on YouTube. I was actually watching one of the Manosphere people. Don't ask me why. I was watching one of the Manosphere people video on Derrick Jaxn, right? I was watching it. I was like, what the fuck? And then when I refreshed my screen, what popped up? Derrick Jaxn. The video was 8 minutes, posted 8 minutes before I saw it, right? So, you know, I hurried my little self up and I went over there to see what exactly was, see what exactly was happening. What did he say? Basically what the fuck. I noticed that his wife was there too. I was like, oh, this is interesting, child. So let's get to it. I hope y'all seen it. If y'all seen it, I would play it. I can't play it. I don't think I could play it because if I play it, then I might get hit. He might hit me with a copyright and I don't really like getting hit, right? So they started out, both of them sitting on their couch in their home. This is very nice. This is the first time I've seen the inside of his house that wasn't a picture from some girl taking slick pictures of it, right? If you don't know, let's start from the beginning. Let's just start from the beginning. For those who don't know, Derrick Jaxn was blasted over the weekend. Today's Monday. It's such a long weekend, child. Blasted over the weekend numerously by Tasha K, who basically blew up the fact that he has been having extramarital affairs. Child, half of us didn't even know the man was married, okay? Half of us ain't know he was married, let alone that he was out here busting it open like a real nigga for his subs, okay? Mandingo meat, apparently. Anyway, he gassing people. I done made 2 videos. I posted one earlier. I posted one like 2 days ago. Thank you for everybody who viewed them. The views are up. Thank you very much. So a lot of people have been talking about it. The Manosphere has been talking about it. Like, this shit is on Black Enterprise. This is like everywhere, right? Because it's like this nigga, his whole brand is like literally getting flushed down the toilet as we watched. We all watched. Well, we didn't all watch. I kind of watched. I was watching The Walking Dead. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I told y'all about that already. Don't judge me. I was watching The Walking Dead last night, going back and forth between The Walking Dead and Derrick's video. By the time I went back, I think I was like 15 minutes into the video gone. According to y'all told me in the chat that people were just basically coming for him in the comments and he just abruptly got off, right? That's when, Tasha K came back with extra women and all of this shit. If you don't know, check out the video I posted earlier today, okay? So, so we caught up, right? We here. Him and his wife sitting there. They sitting on the couch. She looked nervous. He's on it. Because that's who he's on it. He's playing the best husband. She looks nervous because, like, this is the first time he has actually put her on his social media. Like, really? Like, he posted one picture of her, like a wedding picture last year. But, like, this is literally, like, the first time she's on his YouTube, right? And she's, like, nervous. You know, she's sitting there. She's, like, she looked nervous. She looked like she's stuck. They holding hands. You know, she gripping that motherfucker in his hands and his little black-ass knuckles. And then he proceeds to tell us he finally admitted to having sexual relations with those women. He finally admitted. Damn it, Misha. I was trying to not mention the bonnet. I was trying to avoid the bonnet conversation. But here you go bringing it up. We'll get to it, girl. Fuck it. They talking. He's like, you know, he admits to having sexual relations. He was like, let me be very clear. Yesterday, you see how yesterday he was lying on God? You see how that motherfucker, he was lying on God. Today he admitted to having sexual relations with these women. You know, he said he basically told his wife. They've been working on it, and she's just, you know, she's just like, yeah. Yeah, she's a great pastor's wife, child. She's gonna be a great pastor's wife when he eventually takes over one of these Atlanta mega churches. She is going to be amazing, okay? Except for the bonnet. Anyway, so she's sitting there looking nervous. Yes, she had on a bonnet, child. She had on her glasses. As someone who wears bifocals on a normal basis, who has to put in contacts every day, listen, everybody don't have contacts on hand. I'm gonna just say that. Okay, I personally would have took my glasses off and would have been blind staring at the camera. Okay, that's just me. I personally would have did something. Maybe her hair was just crazy. Maybe she didn't have a wig. Maybe she's, you know, maybe, I don't know. Okay, but she did, yes, she did come on there with a bonnet. She was better off putting on a hat. Like a regular old baseball hat or some shit. But we're not here to drag the wife. We're here to drag him. But yes, I did notice the bonnet. I can't. Okay, anyway. So he got up there. He did have sexual relations with these women. He was emotionally involved with them. Okay, Derrick has been watching the YouTubers' videos. Because I've said that, you know, even the shit he was trying to talk about yesterday, it was like, you were emotionally involved with these women. She said she did leave him for a period of time. You know, he had to get right with God. And you know what? The first thing I thought, real rap, let me just keep it a buck. Y'all know I used to be married. Forget being married, okay? Forget that. Dating, whoever. I didn't need God to be saved, or Christianity to tell me not to cheat on my husband or my man. Whoever them husband, well, I only had one ex-husband. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. I didn't never need religion to tell me not to cheat. Then they went on to say he's getting therapy, right? He's speaking with counselors. He's not getting therapy, y'all. They were like, he's talking to men of God. My thing is like, man, this is where these Christian women fuck up. Because this shit ain't over, sis. I'm going to just keep it a buck. Okay, y'all want to work on your marriage? Listen, I don't believe in divorce. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't believe in divorce. You know, it has to, well, this is crazy. But nonetheless, I don't believe in divorce. I believe that you should be trying to work your shit through, right? But the reality is that a lot of these, what church do these people go to? Because most of the pastors that I see with these mega churches in Atlanta is fucking and sucking everybody. Can I just say, they fucking and sucking everybody. The little fat one with the wife, he boinking everything moving. You know, how are these pastors, who half of them are having extramarital affairs, gonna really help your husband be a better nigga? They might help him cheat better. I was personally waiting for her to say, and again, this is where the religion gets you every fucking time. I was waiting for her to say, when she started talking her little portion, that, you know, okay, fine, they're going to see the preacher. Okay, fine. And he's also going to therapy with a licensed psychologist, whatever, because you could pray on it all you want. These pastors are out here praying on it. That don't mean that Jamal Bryant, or not to say him specifically, but you know what I'm saying, or what is the little fat fucking name? Y'all know John Gray. Thank you, Virgin Island. It don't mean that John Gray and, you know, them, they've been praying on it forever, but they still fucking and sucking on their wives. Y'all know what I mean by that. You know? And it's just like, to me, it was like, okay, she came on because his career was tanking. His whole shit was tanking, you know, and he's like, you know, I'm not perfect, and if people thought I was perfect, you know, I don't want you to believe that, I'm just a man, and, you know, he sounded like a whole Christian, not, in my opinion, trying to backpedal. At least he admitted to the infidelity, but I feel like, still to talk about, you know, but in my walk with Christ, like, you have to deal with who you are. You could pray on it all fucking day, but you have to deal with the whys you needed to go out and do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The whys, the trauma, whatever fucking situation, your upbringing, your whatever, you know. Yes, you can also pray on it and talk to your and talk to your pastors or whatever too. But again, we need to like work on our trauma, or else it's gonna continue to just relive itself. She did tell us, she made a post. Tasha K posted it. She made a post last night, basically. Let me read it. She made a post last night, the wife, and like basically she told us that she has been previously raped, and I didn't want to say the word. I just be saying shit. I'm sorry. She told us about previously about things that occurred to her. Hold on, let me go on Tasha K page. Okay, and I'm feeling like the way she wrote this last night, the way she's dealing with, I'm like, yes, you know, I get believing in, you know, God or the universe or whatever, and knowing that it's going to bring you through, because I believe that, you know, whatever is clever, you know, what God has for me, what the universe has for me is I'm going to get it, period. End of story. I already know that. You know, but you also have to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because God, the universe, or whatever, can't give you what you need until you're ready to receive it. Until you have worked on your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, oh, let me pray on it and everything is fucking great. Let me just, you know, or let me just say it and everything is great. You actually have to put work in. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually put fucking work in. And the fact that this nigga was up here denying this shit up until last night... No, ma'am, no, ma'am. Ma'am, no, ma'am. So here she go. This is long, so just give me a second. Matter of fact, before I read this, let's give a shout out to our sponsor and take a momentary break to get you some dope ass eyelashes from Miss Knockout, one of our beauty shoppers, beauty schoolers. So Miss Knockout has 10 different colors of 100% mink lashes. You can find them on her website at shopmissknockout.com. Support our sis, okay? And now let's continue with the show. Okay, here we go. It's shit long, okay? Once upon a time, I went on a rampage searching through a phone gallery. Child, we've all been there. I've seen some things you can't unsee or process rationally unless you submit them to the Lord Jesus Christ. Oh God, as it is written, casting all you cares upon him, for he cares for you. Is the only double-edged sword covered in fire that can burn the things I've seen and bring true healing and forgiveness. Unfortunately, for over a decade, I was unaware of the gates that were open to the enemy with the things my eyes had seen, videos, pictures, and so on of women I knew. Her friends, y'all. Her friends. Women I knew, women I didn't know, women who were friends, dark-skinned women. I don't know why she said dark-skinned women. Besides, maybe he told her he don't like dark-skinned women. Niggas be trash. They be lying. Anyway, I was filled with the demon of rage, murder, suicide, depression. She gonna kill him. Let me tell you. Let me just say this. A woman like that, so wrapped up in God, and she's so broken already, but with past trauma, she's going to murder him in his sleep. 6'5" and all that. That's how you get them, because they don't see it coming. I'm just saying. I don't wish her to, but I'm just saying he better get his shit together. I'm just saying he better get his shit together, or just leave that woman alone. Get his shit together or leave that woman alone, because she gonna kill him. Murder, suicide, depression. Prior to this phase of my life, I already suffered a rape trauma. Therefore, I was already plagued with the spirit of rape and the spirit of the rapist himself being preceded these new findings. She's already fucking damaged, right? And then this is what her man do. Add videos of women in sexual acts to the equations, and you have yourself a ticking atomic bomb. Because I had the spirit of obsession. Child, she was obsessed. This is I'ma kill you. This is I'ma kill you. Does she Scorpio? This sound like bitch. I'ma kill him. I'ma kill his ass. This sound like to me. Okay, but okay. She sound like a Scorpio child. She said a spirit of obsession child. Anyway, this creature had me in a forever loop of studying. You sound like a Scorpio to me. Films of these women sexually. Oh God, I couldn't have done that. My sight would be hyper focused on the consistency of their bodily fluids during penetration. What? Yes, the consistency of their bodily fluids during penetration. And with this, the spirit of comparison added it 2 cents, telling me, you don't secrete like this. That's why she has what you want. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's been obsessively looking at his videos that he been taking of him fucking other women. Judging and comparing herself. Oh my God. She gonna kill him. You don't secrete like this. That's why she has what you want. That's why she got your man. That's basically what she said. I would focus on her skin. How many blemishes she had, if any, if she was waxed or if not. How flexible she was. How she responded verbally in the midst of the action. Hair color, position, most common in the experience, and more. These images, live action images, were on repeat in my brain day and night. Obsession and comparison together in an oppression that only the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit can deliver. I felt like trash every day. I felt like I wasn't experienced enough. She sound like a whole Scorpio. Is she gonna kill him? Child, this is some shit I would do. I ain't even gonna hold you. Obsession until I done plotted his murder. I plotted his murder. I thought it's mad. I done plotted his whole. I know. Since I was a teen. No. You have to die, sir. But okay, that's just me. I felt like I wasn't experienced enough, too tarnished from rape. I was silent about for years and chose to continue breaking myself with seeking things and studying things and ultimately destroying whatever was left of me in that time. I became such a torture box from the pits of hell that I knew other women's sexual likes, pleasure spots, pillow talk better than I knew myself as a whole being. Now I declare war to help others be free in Jesus' name. Y'all heard that shit? So she was finding videos of him. This nigga is so dirty. She was finding videos he was taking of women and comparing herself, because she probably is timid. She probably is timid because of the sexual trauma she's experienced. And now she's timid, and the man that she loved is fucking everybody, doing all these things with everybody, and she feels like she can't do it. She feels like she here comparing her cum to theirs. No, bitch. He needs to stop, or else Derrick Jaxn is going to be a dead duck one of these days, boy. You know what? I hope he stops for her sake, because she just going to end up in jail for murder. That just sounds painful. I can understand why you would want to bury your head in Jesus. But the thing is, I think we also need to bury our heads in therapy. No, I don't even think we need to bury our. We don't need to bury our heads. That's the problem. She's been burying her head in her religion for so long and not dealing with the realities of what the fuck. We still talking about Jesus when we need to be talking. Everybody need to be in therapy, sis. Everybody need to be in therapy. Y'all need to be in therapy separately, and y'all need to be in couples therapy. And you can go ahead and go see your pastor, but I don't trust your pastor. Your pastor probably fucking the deacon's wife. We spoke about the deacon's wife yesterday. He said he was speed talking before y'all came at him. Child, that's the game. That's his game. Even in when they was talking just now, like when he was talking, just his facial expressions, he wanted her to speed it up. When she was talking, when it got to her point to talk, I felt like he wanted her to speed it up. I feel like these religious holes that they put on women gonna get that nigga killed. Cause look at what this woman is saying. She gonna be covered in the blood of Jesus and covered in the blood of DJ. I'm telling you. Hey Danny, I'm telling you. The wife live now. Child, I don't want to see it. She like, oh God, I'm afraid. Do I need to see the live? I'm afraid. I saw it. That's what I was talking about. She said, I can't believe she's in a bonnet. She's not used to being on no YouTube channel. She wasn't ready. Hey, Lainey. She said, I thought it was a sexual... Kimberly said, I thought it was a sexual relationship without sex. Well, today he admitted to it. Because, sir, who are you lying for? Who? Oh, hey, C. Parker. The truth will set him free. It will, because lying for what? Apparently, like I said yesterday, apparently that's why the video was going, because people are like, nigga, don't gas us. Go play video games. Don't play me. Like, who you talking to? Like, you are not in a sexual relationship with that woman. Shut up. I was just smoking and drinking. I wasn't fucking, though. She says, sis was over. It's all with that bonnet on. Child. She did. Y'all with this damn bonnet. He's just trying to protect his brand. He probably made her sit with him too. He probably did. He really and truly probably did. And it's fucking disgusting and disturbing. Thank you, Barbara, for the Cash App. Thank you so much. It is thoroughly appreciated. Okay, I thank you so much. All donations are greatly appreciated, y'all. That's why I said I had to come on here and have this conversation with y'all, because I was just like, I looked at it twice. I was like, nah. And then, you know, today's supposed to be our best and worst dressed of the weekday. We're gonna have to move that to tomorrow, because we had to have this conversation. We had to have this conversation because backpedaling and She said, why didn't he make sure she was on point? I did not want to say that, and I can't stand y'all for pointing it out. I didn't want to say that, because it doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't, just because she has on a bonnet don't mean that she shouldn't have a faithful husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so, but we also know that I am all about presentation. And I believe that when you stand next to your man, you should always put on your best, you know, for him, for everybody. I am a firm believer, if I'm standing next to my man and people looking at us, I'm going to be the best Joe all around. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's me. Damn it. Damn it. No, because I would have been like, all right, go put a hair, even a hat, even a baseball hat. Because I was thinking that too. I was like, girl, why you didn't just put on a baseball hat? Something. Even a baseball hat would have been. She don't know nothing. She homely. She a homely girl. She don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? He should have put her on. He know better. He had leveled himself up since high school or college, since they met. He leveled himself up. Nigga, you need to go take you know what he need to do? He need to go take his wife on some shopping sprees. Since she don't do it for you, like I said, you need to get her some therapy. You need to go take her shopping and make sure she feels as beautiful as because she's not an ugly woman. You know, when you look at her face, you know, I'm like, she's not an ugly woman. She's a fucking beautiful woman. But she's hiding this beauty with the bonnets and the glasses and the turtlenecks. It's fucking summertime, bruh. It's hot in New York City. I know it's hot in Atlanta. She had on a damn near turtleneck. And I'm like, and that's trauma, in my opinion. That when I see people like that, I associate they're hiding themselves because I always assume it's some sort of trauma like rape, as she told us, and you just got so used to hiding yourself, right? Bust out of that fucking shell, child. Bust out of that shell, child. Go to Lenox Mall, go take this nigga credit card, go to Lenox Mall and go do some fucking retail therapy, okay? Go see the pastor, go see the pastor's wife, you know, but go get you a therapist so you can work through your trauma, you can work through your issues, because you don't want to put this on your children. Okay, because children aren't dumb. They need Ayana. Ayana quit, child. But that would work. Fuck, Ayana better than half of these damn pastors out here. They talking about he working on the pastor. Child, the first thing I thought was, ain't these niggas in Atlanta? We know them pastors in Atlanta, child. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because the shit is bullshit. I'm not doing this. Shit, they in Atlanta. Now I think it was to save his career. She looks exhausted. She looked exhausted. He needs security, so marrying her will not be a threat to him. He will always be controlled. She will never leave him. He can't trust those side chicks, so he will never marry them. Please, niggas marry side chicks every day. Don't ever get it fucked up. Derrick, somebody like him will be with his wife for 20 years. When he blow up and become pastor, okay, or whatever the fuck, then he gonna divorce her and then marry him a girl just like that. Don't sleep on niggas like that. Niggas love them. Niggas will marry the thotty poppy. Niggas will marry the thought box. Hey Sonia, how are you, sis? She said I need to watch the video before he delete them. Child, you and me both. That's why I had to make sure I jumped on that shit before it was gone. I watched it twice. I was like, I gotta watch this shit. Hey Lanisha, how are you, sis? TX said he got caught cheating. Now he's on apology tour and dragging his wife along in order to save his brand. There you go. He wasn't thinking about that when he was popping and locking all these IG thoughts. I'm telling you. She said it. She said she's had these thoughts. Murder, suicide, you nigga, when you sleep, you think you, and that be the ones, I'm telling you. I popped off on a nigga that was 6 and change before. Listen, you know what you do? Listen, because when you so calm, they don't expect it. That's how it's gonna be. That's how you, I'm not giving y'all no advice or how you fuck a nigga up, but I'm just saying, when you don't, they won't expect it. He will never expect it from her. And when it go down, it's gonna go down. Because she gonna break. Because she ain't properly worked through nothing. She been praying on it. She ain't been praying on it. And when that praying on it don't work, and when a bitch pop up with a baby, you see all these Plan B pills, all these pregnancies, when a bitch pop up with a baby, she gonna Lorena Bobbitt that ass. They live again? Jesus help me. Let me look. Let me just fast, child. Because I don't want to, Jesus. On Instagram? Hold on. See, I got to look really good because Tasha K ass done changed her profile picture to Derrick. Hold up. To Derrick. So I got to look twice. Derrick Jaxn. No, they not live. Oh, no, they posted it on. This is the same video. It's the same video.
Some of you may have already heard, maybe not.
Niggas out here liking it. I ain't liking this shit. It's the same video he posted on YouTube. Wow. Wow. 2 of the people that I see like it from Atlanta, they was probably getting some of that DJ D, Mandingo D. She said, I heard it couldn't keep it up. But we spoke about that a while ago. We spoke about them Mandingo D's. Now we getting distracted. Child, let's not do it. They really like smiling in the thumbnail. She didn't know what to do, child. She was like a deer caught in headlights. She said he's a covert narcissist. I believe 100%. She needs therapy. All of that church. Nah, son. I get it. You need, again, I don't want to knock anybody in their religion, regardless of whatever your religion is. I don't think that is a replacement for therapy when it's trauma to that extent. I don't think that is a replacement. The Bible is not a replacement for therapy, okay? Because if it was, y'all wouldn't be it would not have gotten to this point. Okay, you would not have been writing shit like this yesterday. Yesterday. Listen, Ledford, boo-boo, we not here to tell people about their God. Let them think what they want to think. I can't. I'm not here for it. But they still need therapy. Whether they want to believe in Jesus or not. That's not my issue. Why? Jen said, why couldn't she throw on a little bit of makeup and put on one of those wigs Candace said she saw? Maybe because she just beaten down and she just like, you know what I'm saying? You ever been beaten down emotionally by a man? You know what I'm saying? I've been there years and years ago. I've been there, emotionally beaten down by a narcissistic man like that. And you just got to be there like... And I will say, when I was in that situation, I was fucking paralleled into the church and Jesus. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I ain't never go to church more than when I was in that fucking situation. Yep. Praying on it, right? Praying on it. Praying on my marriage. Praying on it. And people, and these people, you know, with their affiliations and their love for this person and that person, telling you how it could be your fault and how you need to work on this, how you need to work on that. Bitch, get therapy. I don't do that no more. She said he was saying a whole lot of nothing. I never heard him talk about God so much on Instagram. He shared a tweet about God he made a year ago. A year ago. She said, I don't blame her. He was forcing her anyway. They need to stop putting God into everything when they go out. Yep. Stop putting God into your fucking shit. Because if it was like that, you wouldn't have been doing that. Like I said, if it was like that, you would have admitted to that shit yesterday. Right? Right? If it was like that, I think that's, you know, admitting to your fucking sins, right? You would admitted to that shit yesterday. The only reason you're admitting to it now is because motherfuckers didn't want to hear nothing you had to say yesterday. To the point where you had to abruptly get off the live and delete said live. With your lying asses. No, not asses. Ass, because I'm talking about him. So now you have to admit the shit. Right? But you still talking about God. You was talking about God yesterday with your lying ass. Yep, and that's why his ass got caught out there. Hey girl, how are you? I saw your journey. Shout out to the Beer Pantry child. She making it happen. I saw she losing no weight. We all get our lives together this summer, girl. Yeah, let's get, because I need to get out of here. I did not plan on being here this long, you know. But those side chicks have their pictures out looking good. Then she come on camera. That too. I ain't want to say it, but it's true. It's like they out here saying that, you know, you're frigid, you don't. Oh God, and I don't want to be the bitch to say this, but fuck, I have to be the bitch to say this. That you don't put effort into yourself. He's not sexually attracted to you. He's not attracted to you. This man, and I said this in today's earlier video. This man puts excessive amount of time into his appearance. When you have a man who puts a time and money into his fucking appearance, he want a girl that's gonna look good on his arm. I even noticed in a lot of those pictures where it was like group pictures and a couple of them, like him and his friends, other friends were closer to him than in the pictures, like hugging up on him, closer to him than his wife was. I noticed that. Like, you, listen, when your man is that, like that, you got to come with it or go home. Come with it or go home. I'm just saying, come with it or go home. Because he think he pretty. He can't be prettier than you. Ain't no nigga could be supposed to be prettier than you. I say that all the time. Men are visual creatures. They need to think that you are beautiful. They need to be like, and not in God's eyes. In God's eyes too. But physically. Physically. He needs to look at you and want to bend you over in the kitchen. I'm just saying. Why you making a eggs benedict? Did I tell y'all that I made another eggs benedict like yesterday and the shit was amazing? I need a new immersion blender for the hollandaise sauce, but that's neither here nor there. Let's focus. Let's focus. I knew that she hopped on with a bonnet. That's pretty show. Get pretty show him what he's missing. Shit. Yes, he was over there pretending to listen. He was just like, I'm like, look at this asshole. I was like, when I was watching, and I'm like, she trying to talk, and it's hard. Listen, it's hard to get up on here and talk to y'all. You know, I had the IT tech come back here today, and he was like, you know, how is it? I was like, well, it's not as, y'all was like, well, you know, I'm like, it's not, you know, easy for people to do. He was like, yeah, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody can't get up on here and like give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a lot of fucking stress. People looking at you, people judging your body. Child, I remember I used to come on here with my glasses, and niggas straight judged me. Straight judged me. He should know better. He should have told her, no, babe, take them glasses off. Even if you can't see, bitch. Even if you can't see. Fake it till you make it. Take them glasses off. Go put one of them wigs on, or baseball, something. Put a baseball cap on, sis. Put the why you wearing all black. It's a funeral in the house right now. His funeral, if he keep playing with her. No, because if that was the case, he wouldn't have been fucking all these women who were not low-key. That's what he like. That's what he like. Show me what the nigga fucking, and I'll show you what he like. Okay? She's safe. She's been dealing with his shit for 12 years. She never left. That's why he married her. They got, you know, like he said the other day, they got back together and she got pregnant. And they got married. Okay? Let's deal with what the reality of what the fuck he did say that was the truth. They got back together. They broke up for a little bit. Got back together. She got pregnant. They got married in like 6 months. If she took pride in her looks, she would leave. That's why he won't help her level up. Yeah. If she took pride in herself and her looks and put effort into herself, she would leave. That she would recognize her value. Derrick forced her to do that BS talk. She'd have waited until Tasha was done before he did the video. Why the bonnet? She looked bad. I don't know. Maybe she went through postpartum depression and still going through severe depression. I think she said she has been going through this shit for years. She's been going through this shit for years. She needs to, you know, she needs therapy. And if you've been in church for years and you going through and you still going through this shit for years and you writing shit like this sounding like you about to kill a nigga, this shit sound like the letter that she wrote last night. It sounds, sorry for the noise outside, the window's open, it's hot here. It sound like a murder-suicide letter. It sound like, you know, the letter you leave when you kill yourself. It sounds like that. Just looks so over it, bonnet on and all, like he dragged her online trying to save face. I don't know. I didn't say anything like that. Did I say anything like that, Zani? Zani, stop being an asshole. I'm saying that you should probably, you know, if your man is out here putting effort into his fucking look and he's cheating with all of these women who look like, she said she's comparing, she told us she comparing her pum pum juice. That's what she told us. She was comparing her pum pum juice to the girls. And you get up on camera with a bonnet. She said she was probably a girl in college who did his assignments to cut him. Wasting her time, her youth, and her beauty, child. Child, I don't want to say it. Go watch Tasha's video. Tasha says it. I don't want to say what her stuff is. Anyone considered it? I want to know if anyone considered that Derrick broke her. That's why she's dressed this way, because she wasn't looking like years ago. Looks like he broke her and she turned desperately to God hard. I wouldn't sleep next to her. Bruh. I would be scared. You need to, men are dumb. But see, that's the problem with being a man sometimes. They think they so fucking smart and they dumb as fuck. Them men are dumb. I wouldn't want to sleep next to her. I would be scared. If he's smart, he should be scared. She said, I'm sad for her. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. She said she already got her jail look down. Child. I think they got 2. Child. Anyway, Yeah, child. She said jail. Look, I ain't messing with y'all. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for coming. If any more information come, I'll let y'all know. I'm about to go try to hit up these New York City streets with Tasha. Not Tasha K, Tasha, my homegirl. And we will be doing our best in dressed in hip-hop episode tomorrow, okay? Because it's too hot and it's way too ghetto. I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it. Anyway, I love you, and as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.